Hi beautiful, welcome to my channel. In today's video I am thrilled to be talking about one of my favorite indie brands. Everything I've tried in the past from Adept Cosmetics for the most part has impressed me, and in my opinion they have some of the best shimmery, glimmery formulas out there. Usually very reflective, very pigmented, and so I am very excited to be bringing you this video today. We're going to be talking about the stunning Flying Fiddles palette. Take a look right here at the outside packaging and the inside, you guys. It is right up my alley. We have some burgundy mattes and some absolutely incredible shimmers as well. Take a look right here at how insanely beautiful this color story is. The camera is not even doing it justice. This looks so good. We have 4 mattes and then the rest of these shades are shimmers. I cannot wait to swatch them all. They also excel at doing duochrome and multi-chrome shades. Anyways, by the end of this video I'll tell you my true opinion on this palette, since obviously I haven't tried it yet, but I don't know, I just don't feel like I'm going to be disappointed. I do have an Adept Cosmetics discount code that is affiliated, and the discount code is PATTY10, so if you're interested in this palette or anything else Adept Cosmetics, you can save 10% off on their website using my code PATTY10. And let's just dig right in. I'm going to, of course, start showing you all of the swatches. Here's the first 4 shades. This one looks so good. So the first one is the color Dahlia. Take a look right there. It's like a duochrome rose with green. The second one is Tan Toffee Rose, which looks like the most beautiful rosy mattes. Meadow Foam is the third shade, which is like a dark champagne color. And then this one here is called Arissa Emma. And it's kind of like a taupey gold, maybe with a hint of green in it. Here are the next 4 swatches. I'm very excited about this burgundy. I hope it's pigmented and also that it's creamy. It's called Daylily. Okay, yes, that is pigmented, and once you blend it, it blends very, very easily. So I'm excited to put that one on. First shade in the second row is called Daffodil, which is this beautiful green color. And then we have Viola Bronze and Scorpion Glass, which I swirled together to give you this swatch. Scorpion Grass, I'm sorry, not glass. Here are the next 4 shades. These 2 are the last 2 from the middle row, and then these 2 are the first 2 from the third row. I love this color because it looks like a beautiful teal. It is called Pom Pom Button. Take a look right there. And then we have Yellow Bronwyn right here. Sahara is a matte brown. Oh, I thought that would be a little bit more pigmented. Let me just grab a bit more color. See if it's buildable. Yes. And then we have Honey Spurge right here, which is a pretty light champagne color. Great for the inner corner. Last 3 colors right here. This multi-chrome is so beautiful. It is called Blue Crown, and it has like a reddish base to it. Stunning. Next color is Rust Bunny, which is also like a multi-chromatic shade. It's got like green and also orange in it. It's so pretty. And then the last color is called Green Kelly, and it's actually not green. It's like a blue matte shade. I'm going to also just build that one up just a tad bit like that. So take a look right here at how insanely beautiful these swatches are. If you're into shimmery, glimmery, duochromes, multi-chromes, and all of that, you definitely need to check out Adept Cosmetics and other indie brands, because honestly, they are killing it in that respect. I cannot wait to put these shades on my eyes. So let's just go ahead and do an eyeshadow look. I came outside to show you guys what these look like in natural lighting. I am showing you them under the sun right now so that you can really see how much they shine and like the different tonalities that some of these shades have. I felt like inside in my beauty room you really couldn't comprehend the amount of shimmer and the amount of dimension that these shades have. So take a look right there at how much these shift in different lighting. And then here is natural lighting but not under the sun. So take a look right there as well. Honestly, I think that these are so stunning. I just looked up the price and this palette retails for $62. Anyways, let's go ahead and put it to the test. So far, I was very impressed with the swatches. The only issue I've had with Adept Cosmetics in the past is that sometimes their mattes are not as good as they want them to be, especially because their shimmers are so amazing. However, based on my swatches, we'll see once I put it on my eyes, I feel like these mattes feel really, really fantastic. So I'm going to start with a reference number 15 in the shade 10, Toffee Rose. This one is going to be a fantastic transition shade, and I'm going to just back and forth blend this color across the crease of my eye. And yes, as you can see, it is blending very easily. I'm going to build it up on the outer corner just a tad bit, and once again, just make sure everything looks nice and diffused. Once that shade is blended with a reference number 1, which is a smaller blending brush, I am going to go into the shade Daylily, which is this burgundy that I am dying to try. Hopefully it blends out beautifully. I don't want it to be patchy. Please don't be patchy. Because I love a burgundy outer V. It's one of my favorite things to do. I mean, so far that looks very smooth. Let's see once we start blending it into the crease. As you can see, it is a very intense color. So with the tip of this same brush, I'm just back and forth going to bring it upwards all the way to the center of the crease here. Back with the number 15, just because I don't want it to be overpowering, I'm going to blend things further with the bigger brush. It is blending beautifully. I have no complaints so far. All right, that looks so pretty so far. So let's move on to the next color, and I want to do something a little contrasting. So I was thinking maybe Blue Crown in the center, or the color Pompon Button, which is kind of like a teal shade, or is that too contrasting? Let's see. When in doubt, just kind of test it out with your finger. I think the teal one might be a bit too contrasting. That one will go better with a matte like this one. So I'm going to do the shade Blue Crown, and I'm just going to stamp it right here in the center of my eyelid. Because this one, even though it has blue shimmers in it, it still has like a brown burgundy type base to it. So I think it's a much better match. That color is so pretty. Oh my goodness. I love, I love, I love. So I'm just tapping it in place with my finger, going over the edge of the outer corner color just a bit so that it blends nicely. And then with a flat brush, this is my reference number 2, I want to go into a light shimmer shade. I'm thinking Scorpion Glass, which is one that you kind of swirl together. It's got blue and green and yellow in it, and it just comes out kind of like an aqua shade. So with this one, I'm going to do the inner third of my eyelid here. That is so pretty. And I'm going to define my eyelid area with that lighter shimmer shade. Through the crease, I'm taking it to the center of the eye. That is so pretty. I am totally over made up for what I'm going to do this afternoon, but whatever. For the under eye, I'm just going to grab just a tad bit of Daylily on a pencil brush. This one is reference number 3, and I'm going to back and forth blend it on the outer third of my under eye. And then with a small detailed blending brush in the shade Tan Toffee, this is a reference number 14, I'm going to just back and forth diffuse and smoke out my lower lash line. With a tiny flat brush, I'm just going to grab the lightest shimmer shade I can find, which I think is the shade Honey Spurge right here. And this is going to be the innermost corner of the eye. So here is the eye look before I put on any eyeliner, any mascara, any of that. Let me go ahead and do something to my waterline. I wanted to maybe brighten it up, but maybe that won't match because this is a pretty intense eye look. I think I'm going to play it safe and just grab a brown eyeliner and add that brown eyeliner to my waterline. This one is Espresso from Laura Mercier. Yeah, that looks really pretty. Smudge it out if needed. I'm back and I finished my makeup. I applied a bit of mascara. I put on some Kiss lashes, and then on the lips I have the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk medium lip liner with the Ravi Beauty lipstick in the shade Dahlia, which has been an obsession of mine as of late. And so this right here is the final result. When I talk about loving a burgundy outer corner and that being one of my favorite shades to use, I usually picture a burgundy that is a bit less purple than this one, a little bit more brown. Not that I'm mad at this, but I just expected it to be more so, hold on, like this type of burgundy. And this one turned out to be a lot more brown than I thought I would. Nothing against it, I just wanted to clarify because I said burgundy is one of my favorite outer corner colors earlier, and this is not what I was picturing in my mind. This is a bit out there for me, whereas this looks a little bit more natural. Anyways, whenever I've reviewed Adept Cosmetics in the past, I always tell you I love Adept for the shimmers, the multi-chromes, the duochrome shades, rather than the mattes, but I do feel like their mattes have gotten better. Are they my favorite matte formula ever? No, but I think that their mattes have been improving as time goes by and they create new palettes. I did find these mattes to be a bit more creamy and a little bit more blendable than some of the other ones I've tried in the past. And with the Refer brushes, I did find that they blended out very nicely. I'm stressing Refer brushes because they are natural hair brushes, and I do find with specific mattes like the Adept mattes or the Pat McGrath mattes, natural bristles work better at blending your eyeshadow than synthetic bristles do. So if you have any natural hair brushes at home, I would recommend that you try these mattes with your natural hair brushes, as like I said, I find that the natural bristles are better at blending these mattes than synthetic bristles are. With that said, I had a ton of fun playing with this palette today. If you, like me, love your out there shimmers, your glimmery, shimmery, duochrome, multi-chrome type shades, then I do recommend that you try Adept Cosmetics because you are not going to be disappointed at the amount of glow that they bring to your eyes. Everything I used on my face today is listed and linked down below in the description box of this video, so definitely check it out if you're interested in the palette or anything else that I'm wearing on my face today. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to please give it a thumbs up. Before you leave, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you back in the next one. Bye.